So Adam and his pair is there. Surah Al-Araf 7:20 ayat. فَوَسْوَسَ لَهُمَا الشَّيْطَانُ لِيُبْدِيَ لَهُمَا مَا وُورِيَ عَنْهُمَا مِنْ سَوْآتِهِمَا وَقَالَ مَا نَاهَكُمَا رَبُّكُمَا عَنْ هَذِهِ الشَّجَرَةِ إِلَّا أَنْ تَكُونَ مَلَكَيْنِ أَوْ تَكُونَ مِنَ الْخَالِدِينَ وَقَاسَمَهُمَا إِنِّي لَكُمَا لَمِنَ النَّاصِحِينَ. Further the shaitan whispered so that he made for them appear from their ills, their badness, which were behind them, and said that your Lord has forbidden you from this tree so that you become kings or you become eternal. Now, Allah says that the shaitan whispered so that he made for them appear their ills, what was behind them, and said that your Lord has forbidden you from this tree so that you become kings or you become eternal. Now what is basically the ills? Every human being has got badness, some badness in him. And ills, where feelings are hurt, where you become ill. So he brings those ills of a human being, where his feelings are hurted, he brings that first. Because he wants to misguide man. So he always brings his feelings, he stirs up the feelings, or where the person is hurt, his ills, his badness, he brings forward that first. He brings forward his ills, his hurts, people's hurts and people's ills, which were behind them. That was behind in a person's mind. But he is bringing forward. Before he says, do not go to eat of the tree, he brings people's weaknesses, badness or ills where they are hurt. So that he made for them appear from the ills or hurts which were behind them, and said, which was behind them, basically they were behind this person. But he first brings the ills and hurts in front of that personality, and then he says that your Lord has forbidden you from this tree so that you become kings. The kingdom, and you'll become a king if you go near the tree. The king, the chair is strong. The king, who doesn't want to become a king? So it's where you'll become king and you'll live here forever, eternal. Meaning you're not thinking that you will become weak day by day and you're going to die and you have to give an account. So he's realizing you that you won't. You'll get a kingdom. You'll become a king and you will not die. And he divided them. Surely I am from the advisors for both of you. وَقَاسَمَهُمَا إِنِّي لَكُمَا لَمِنَ النَّاصِحِينَ. And he divided them. Surely I am from the advisor for both of you. Meaning he divided both of you. In a person, he split the person into two. Every man knows intelligence and feelings. It is within him. He's in two. He's not one. All the time you're talking to yourself. In your own self, you have got two personalities in your pair. Nobody's individual is one. Everybody is two. So he divided both of them, and he says, I am from the advisors from both of you. From both of you. So intelligence and feelings, masculine and feminine. The nafs is a pair, you are divided into two. So one says, and both of the personalities are being taught by Adam, by the devil, that you are right. Because your feelings hurt, you want to convince yourself that you are right. So both of these personalities within you, that he divided them, and surely he said, I am from the advisor for both of you. So in the individual, he have divided any individual into two parts, psychologically. فَدَلَّهُمَا بِغُرُورٍ فَلَمَّا ذَاقَ الشَّجَرَةَ بَدَتْ لَهُمَا سَوْآتُهُمَا وَطَفِقَا يَخْصِفَانِ عَلَيْهِمَا مِنْ وَرَقِ الْجَنَّةِ وَنَادَاهُمَا رَبُّهُمَا أَلَمْ أَنْهَكُمَا عَنْ تِلْكُمَا الشَّجَرَةِ وَأَقُلْ لَكُمَا إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمَا عَدُوٌّ مُبِينٌ. Then with delusion, he made evident to both of them. Then they tasted of the tree, so their ills, badness appeared, and they began to sue over the leaves from the garden. And the Lord called them, did I not forbid you about that tree? And I said, surely Shaitan is a clear enemy for both of you. Now, the Quran says that with delusion, he was deluded. Meaning delusion means which is not true. Falsehood. He deluded both of them, and he made evident to both of them. Then they tasted of the tree. Before tasting of the tree, that was your only badness, that was your ill, that was your hurt. But once you tasted of the tree, you have done it wrong now. You have committed the act of committing wrong of all what is mentioned in the Quran, the wrongness. But before you, he appeared those badness in you, so that you do this act. And once you do, then this is delusion. But before that, he was bringing that ills in front of you. But once you tasted the wrongness, then they tasted the tree. The tree is not a physical tree here. I will give you in a question answer session what is the tree. But at the moment I'm just telling you that they both got deluded, and he made evident to both of them, and then they tasted of the tree. Before that it was just an ill or badness. But once they know that this is wrong and they've committed the wrong, then they started to strew over them the leaves from the garden. So in the garden they were living happily, meaning that there was no thirst, there was no hunger, there was nothing sort of that. But afterwards, when they did wrong, they started covering themselves from the leaves of the garden. The same thing, you have to eat it, they started covering. Allah said, eat of the garden, meaning do whatever Allah says in the garden. But now once you have tasted the tree, you start covering yourself from the leaves of the garden. The leaves were supposed to be eaten, so you can get the message and the essence of Allah. You have to taste it. You don't have to cover up yourself, your body, with the garden's leaves.